I showed y'all this book, and I'm gonna try to drop a lot more videos. When I come back from my trip, man. I'm coming back from my trip on the 15th. I'm leaving tomorrow, which is the 11th. So we're going to Las Vegas for 4 days. Hopefully I'll make it back, man, all in one piece and well. Hopefully nothing goes wrong. You know, we're not going over there to start nothing. We're just going over there to visit and stuff. But I'm just saying, you feel me? We might get lit, might turn up, might have a good ass time. And just in case, you know, I don't get to say nothing, you know, I don't get to say my goodbyes. You feel me? I love y'all, gang, and I hope y'all stay true. You feel me? Hopefully the flight goes well. Hopefully me being over there goes well. Nothing happens, but yeah, I will be checking in on y'all. We'll probably make a video over there so y'all will see me. Until then, you know, I am gonna drop, I think, like 2 more videos today. Or 1 more. I don't know how long are they gonna be. But just so y'all have something to watch, man. But we got tired when we get the deep end. Let's go ahead and read it. Let's see what's up with it. I'm really kind of excited, so come on, man, let's get it. And y'all let me know if y'all like my haircut. I just cut it today. I did it myself. I feel like it looks pretty nice, you know. The edge are looking crispy. Got the bag. We're looking kind of good, man. So, Ryan, let's get it. Let's just start off on the first page. And it's the first page says August, Thursday. So this is in August, as you know. I love my family and all, but I don't need to spend 24 hours a day with them, 7 days a week. And that's exactly the way it's been around here lately. It's not just me who's getting tired of this either. We're all going a little nuts, and if things don't change soon, I think we're gonna go off the deep end. So basically, they just like not having a good time. Like I said last time, you feel me? They want to go on a trip. The family is not doing really well. They feel like they just need separation from each other, but you know, they need a vacation. Mom says we've been cooped up for too long and we just need a vacation. But what we really need is a vacation from each other. So we're gonna go on a vacation and spend some good time together, you know, family time. And they don't think that's a good idea. Next page. That's not gonna happen anytime soon though, because we don't have any money, and the reason we don't is kind of a long story. We've been living in grandma's basement for 2 months, and I don't know how much longer we can keep going like this. Mom says that one day we'll look back on this time and smile, but she's not the one who has to share her futon with Roderick every night. So right now they live in that grandma's basement, and they sharing a futon with Roderick. Greg Heffley is sharing with Roderick. Next page is, the crazy thing is, grandma's got plenty of room in her house, so I don't understand why her whole family has to stay in her basement. When we first got here, I called dibs on the guest room, but grandma said it was already taken. I don't think grandma's too thrilled we're living here with her, because whenever her friends come over, she asks us to stay out of sight. So grandma kind of knows, you know, like her granddaughter got, not her granddaughter, her daughter got a badass family, and she don't really want them there with them, but she's nice enough to let them stay at the house, just not in a visual spot in the house. Damn, ask grandma. Grandma don't even fuck with them. That's how you know they bad as fuck. But yeah, that's how they sleeping right now. They sleeping like that in the basement, and that's the room, the guest room that he wanted, but grandma said hell no. So next page. We got, and that's kind of inconvenient since there isn't a bathroom in the basement and her friends always stay forever. We can't use the kitchen when grandma's got guests, which means we can't eat dinner until after they're gone. But last night, I guess Roderick got sick of waiting, so he heated up some leftover pizza in grandma's dryer. Leftover pizza in grandma's dryer. What the fuck? Check them out. That's grandma. You can see they stuck in the basement. That's Roderick heating up some pizza in the dryer. I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of crazy. In the dryer. What the fuck? Next page. We got, there's no TV in grandma's basement, so the only thing we've got to entertain ourselves with is each other. And believe me, that's not enough. Mom says being bored is good because it makes you use your imagination. But whenever I try it, I always end up imagining the exact same thing. So this is them right here. the situation a lot harder is Dad is working from home this summer, which means he's always around. And whenever Dad has a meeting, the rest of us have to pretend we're not there. But that's not always easy to do, especially when you've got a 3-year-old in the family, and the family, and the family, and the family, and the family. Most of the time, I just try to keep myself busy. Grandma's got stacks of puzzles down in the basement, and I've done a few of them myself. But Mom always lets Manny put in the last piece to make him feel important. Important, important, important. You can see it right there. Greg's doing puzzles back there. The dad's working. The mama's over here handling the little kid. He's bad as fuck. That boy looks funny. Alright. Next page, next page, next page. Page 7. So we got, if you ask me, I don't think Mom's doing Manny any favors by babying him. And it's gotten a lot worse since we started living at Grandma's. Sometimes after dinner, we'll play a board game as a family. But Manny can't handle complicated rules. So we always end up playing a game that doesn't require any skill. Slides and rainbows. Slides and rainbows, slides and rainbows, slides and rainbows. Next page, next page, next page. We got is page 8. We have to go to bed before it's even dark outside because we're all on Manny's schedule. These days, Manny's favorite bedtime story is a Noah's Ark picture book. It's about this guy who hears it's gonna rain for a really long time, so he builds a giant boat to ride out the storm with a bunch of animals. Animals, 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 animals. Y'all can see them right there, right there, right there. Hold on, is it this one? Yeah, y'all see them right there, they chilling. That's how they sleeping with the bedtime story. Manny right there, them two gotta sleep on a futon. That's what he meant by the boat, 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 boat. Kind of like the Noah's Ark or something like that. The illustrations in Manny's book are all cartoons, and they make it look like a flood that wiped half the earth. It was kind of fun. But I guess if the drawings were more realistic, parents wouldn't buy it for their preschoolers. Y'all can see it right there. See it, see it, see it, see it, see it. Right there, right there, right there. Next page, next page, next page, next page. I've got some questions about the Noah's Ark story though. For starters, I want to know why Noah let venomous creatures like snakes and scorpions on board. Because if it was me, I would have used the opportunity to leave a few of those guys behind. And then I would have used the extra space for more of the good animals like puppies and hedgehogs and those pygmy hippopotamuses. Luckily, Noah didn't have to make room on board for whales and fish because they would have taken up a ton of space, and they probably didn't even know the flood was happening to begin with. Y'all can see that right there. That's what he means about the snakes and all the venomous ones on there. You would have had these right there, these right there, these right there, the nice looking ones. I'm not gonna cap. Snakes do scare me. I'm not a fan of snakes at all. Not a fan of snakes. But, you know, they here. Fuck it, they here. But it doesn't make a lot of sense that Noah let birds on the ark since they could have just flown. And I bet he regretted that decision right away, right away, right away. No cap, no cap. Like, why he got birds on there, like chilling, 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 chilling. They could have flown that way. They could have flown, they could have flown. Page 12. You only hear about the animals that survived the flood, but sometimes I wonder if there were some cool animals that didn't make it into the boat. The way the story goes, after it rained for 40 days and 40 nights, it took 150 days for the flood water to go back down. That means Noah was stuck on the boat with a bunch of animals, plus his wife and 3 sons. And whenever I feel sorry for myself living in Grandma's basement with my family, I think about Noah, and it makes me feel a little better. So basically, he's trying to he makes himself feel good over there. Makes himself feel good, feel good, feel good, feel good, feel good. It's this flying here that keeps flying over me. Page 13. Mom keeps saying she's glad we're all together right now because she feels like time has slowed down. I've noticed that too. But for me, it's not a good thing. his family, I'm not gonna lie, in the movie, or the movie, they were a little bit, you know, a little too much. To me, it was like, man, why y'all so weird? But, you know, it's family. So, page 14, something that's making this summer feel really long is that I can't go to my friend Rowley's house. And that's because he's off on some big European vacation with his family. When Rowley first told me about his family's plans, I tried to see if his parents might let me tag along. But I guess Mr. and Miss Jefferson aren't as sharp as I thought they were, because they never picked up any of my hints. Oh, I was about to read the picture. So now Rowley's probably off having the time of his life while I'm doing 500-piece puzzles in my grandmother's basement. That's the picture of Greg trying to give the hint to Rowley's parents that he wants to go with them. It says, I'll bet your trip would be more fun if you had a friend along. Yep, wonder who might like to come. And they still didn't even let his ass go. As parents. They probably don't even like Greg. I think Mom feels bad we can't afford to do something special this summer. So she's been trying to make up for it. She says we can go anywhere we want if we just use our imaginations. But to be honest, that's not really doing it for me. As Mama, she's really trying to make them use their imagination to the fullest. I think Mom's finally had enough too, because last night she called a family meeting after dinner to brainstorm ideas for vacations that we can afford. But the problem is, everyone's got their own idea of a good time. And a trip and a vacation is literally just y'all going somewhere, and whatever happens, happens. That's a vacation. Y'all just enjoy the moment. That's how they gotta do it. That's a vacation for me, just living in the moment. Whatever y'all do, that's what y'all do. Dad wants to drive around and visit a bunch of Civil War battlefields and take part in a reenactment, but nobody else was crazy about putting on wool underwear in the middle of August. Yeah, that's gonna be kind of hot. You're gonna be sweaty Betty right there. Manny wants to go to the animal safari, which we used to visit a lot when I was little, but the animals in that place always seem so bad, especially the donkey they painted to look like a zebra. A donkey? The fuck? They got the donkey painted as a zebra. Okay, I see why they wouldn't go over there. That's the dad's. That's Manny's, the little boy's imagination or plan of a vacation. Mom said we could save money by staying close to home and visiting places in our own community. But I've gone on enough school field trips to feel like I know this town inside and out. Inside and out. That's them right there. What are they looking at? They're looking at wastewater treatment facilities. I mean, I don't think I would want to see that, to be honest. The only ones who could agree on what we should do were me and Roderick. We both voted to go to the Thrills and Spills amusement park, which would be cheap since Grandma got half-price coupons in the mail. Thrills and Spills. Coupon for half price. Coupon. Ain't gonna lie, that don't seem that bad if y'all ain't got that much money. Just go ahead and do that. It don't seem that bad. Page 18. Plus, they just opened a new roller coaster called Track Jumper that's supposed to be totally insane. Mom said the rides at Thrills and Spills are too scary for Manny, so she suggested we go to Storybook Village, which has rides for all ages. But me and Roderick have had enough of Little Miss Muffet's mild ride for one lifetime. I'm not gonna lie, that do not look that cool. I feel like the mama just needs to stop babying Manny. She needs to stop babying him. Like, let him grow up. That boy's a little too babyish. But since my family couldn't settle on anything, I suggested we all go on our own vacation and do a slideshow of everyone's trips when we get back. That don't seem like a bad idea. Mom said the whole point of being on a family vacation is to do things together. She says that one day us kids are gonna go our separate ways, and time's running out to make happy memories as a family. But believe me, for this family to make happy memories together, it's gonna take a miracle. So Greg is just not fucking with it. Like, he kind of knows his family. What can I say? I mean, the mama do got a point. Like, at one point, that, you know, a family breaks up and y'all don't really talk to each other like that. So vacations are gonna be like once in a blue moon type stuff. I feel her. I feel her. I feel her. That's why I'm saying vacations to me, it don't gotta be nothing too crazy. Just, especially when it's with family, just enjoy the moment. Enjoy the moment. Enjoy the moment. Enjoy the moment. That's why when I go on vacation, I don't really do too much. I just enjoy the moment with whoever I'm with because we never know when we're gonna see each other again or have a good time like that. Page 20. We finally figured out a way we could afford to go on a vacation this summer. On Saturday night, my great-grandmother, Grammy, called Dad and asked if he could get rid of Uncle Gary's camper, which has been parked in her driveway for the past 2 years. Apparently, Uncle Gary ran off to work as a rodeo clown, and she doesn't think he's coming back anytime soon. At first, Dad was mad because he's always cleaning up Uncle Gary's messes. Damn. But Mom said the camper was the solution to our vacation problems. Solution, 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 solution. Next page, page 21. We might wrap up this video in a little bit, gang. It's been 12 minutes, and you know we gotten pretty far. Page 20, page 20, page 20, page 20. Should we keep going? Let's see. Let me see. Oh, it kind of gets in depth. It kind of gets in depth. I say we go for like another 2 more minutes real quick. Shall we? I say we started off. We gonna make this. We're gonna make this a longer series, gang. But y'all let me know in the comments, are y'all enjoying the book so far? I'm kind of enjoying it because it sounds like they really going through it right now. Like they really just don't have nothing in common. They all just totally different. It kind of slightly reminds me of me and my family. When we go on vacation, we kind of struggle to do things together because we're at home all the time. And it's like we don't mix up really well. We're kind of all completely different people. Like me, I'm more chill and like to, it's whatever we do, whatever happens type stuff. I'm more on the chill side, kind of goofy side. I don't really care. My sister's more on the, let's go do this crazy shit. Come on, can we go do this? Can we go do that? My mom's kind of just like, nah, let's go do this. Nah, let's go do this. Because she doesn't want to do like the most crazy stuff and the most expensive things. But I get it. And my dad's kind of like, shit, whatever y'all want to do type stuff. But we all got our own things whenever we're on vacation. Which is why I say, just enjoy the moment, man. Don't really care about what y'all do when y'all go do stuff with a family or something like that on vacation or anything like that. Just enjoy the moment. You gotta live in the moment and really take it in. You feel me? But gang, I really hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. Y'all let me know if y'all would like me to continue this series. I'm liking the book so far, and I wouldn't mind reading it with y'all, you know, because I used to not be able to read and then like explain what just happened because I don't know, I used to suck at reading or reading and understanding because that actually takes a little bit of skill, reading and understanding. I don't know, to me it does. I guess I'm a little bit slow. But let's get a quick thumbnail. I think we just find one later. Thank you for stopping by, gang. I love y'all, man. I'm gonna post another video later today. I don't know what it will be about. It's probably gonna be something short that I come up with, man. Y'all know I just be coming up with things. Thank you for stopping by. Love you, gang. Stay up. Keep being you. Stay true. Keep your helmet on and keep going strong. Don't let nobody tell you what you can do because you and you know the power of you. Take in the power within. The power within. The power within. Y'all know that from SpongeBob. That one dude was like, the power within. The power within. Man, believe in yourself. I love y'all, man. I'll catch y'all in the next one.